So he got the Resident Evil 4 remake. I played the original Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5 as a cooperative feature. Oh, and also Elden Ring. When Elden Ring came out, me and him were on that.
As far as gaming for me, I just play Clash of Clans. I got recently maxed out. Okay. Time is it? So it's the 14th of April. 14th of April, 9 p.m. I'm already recording this second episode of this podcast, and I recorded the first one like 3 weeks ago with my friend. I haven't even uploaded it yet. So yeah, because I have other things backed up, and I'm kind of slow when it comes to editing. So although this is the second podcast, and the first podcast is not even out yet right now, we're gonna record the second podcast when we have Muneer. So I guess a little introduction. I guess I'm Michael. I don't know if I wouldn't imagine anyone new watching this besides probably me again in the future, or
and me too.
The next show crew, or
yeah.
But yeah, so my name is Michael. We got Muneer here.
Yeah, hi. My name is Muneer.
Yeah.
Me and Michael have known each other since 6th grade. So
4th grade. Mr. Mize.
My life is a lie.
We met at Mr. Mize.
So TNSC started in 6th grade.
No, TNSC started in 7th grade.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wait, we've known each other since 4th?
Yeah, 4th grade, we Mr. Mize. And then I guess we really became friends in 6th grade.
Because I know I was in Whitaker in 4th grade. Did I transfer midway and then did Mize? Oh, really?
Showed up, yeah.
Midway and I was in Mr. Mize? I didn't know that, actually.
Really?
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because obviously I was in Emory.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until Ferrara. No.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So, well, okay, the nature show was starting in 6th grade, and then it became the nature show crew in 7th grade.
Oh, okay.
And
but did we become friends in 6th grade, or we
got
were friends? We got closer in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we knew each other 4th grade.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So tell me, what happened to your van, dude?
Yeah. Okay. So, I guess a little bit of context. Muneer just pulled up out of nowhere, and we started this podcast. But the van, my dad just bought a tarp on Amazon, and he was like, "Oh, let's just cover up the van because we don't really want to use it that much because the gas mileage of the Lexus." So we have 3 cars now.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So because my dad bought not a Tesla. My dad bought a Tesla.
What? That's crazy.
So
his Tesla.
Yeah.
Does he love it?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Did you get to drive it a bit?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's a fast car. It's a
very fast car.
So, the fast is very useful. You can pass somebody up if they're being too slow.
Yes.
That's the biggest plus.
First-hand experience with the fast car. Definitely, it's useful for passing up a lot of people. Right. But yeah, no. Congratulations to your dad. That's a big thing, obviously, to have now. So where does that put you? Because I know you mainly drove the van from point A to point B every day. Now the van is covered up. Nobody's using it much. There's a new Tesla, and then I heard something about a Lexus.
Yeah. So my dad drives a Tesla basically 90% of the time, and then I used to. So for work, my dad had a system. He made me drive the van 3 days, and then on Thursday he made me drive the Lexus, and then on Friday he made me drive the Tesla.
How old's the Lexus?
2015, 2016.
Oh, okay.
So,
did you like driving the Lexus more than the van?
Yeah, it's like a little better.
Okay.
It's like van to Tesla is a little better, and then Lexus to Tesla is better, I guess. A lot more better, I'd say.
Oh.
I say that Tesla is definitely the best.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
What's the newest too?
But
is it a 23 or 22? Or 24?
Well, 23. My dad got a December 22.
Is it a Model 3?
Model Y.
Good.
Yeah. Model 3 is the cheapest.
Uh-huh. Model 3 is, I know. Yeah, that's why I'm that's awesome. Because I heard the 23 models of the Model 3, they took something really important off of it, which are the parking sensors. Yeah. So, you see a lot of modern cars, you see the little circles that are towards the bumpers. They're the parking sensors, so when you get closer, when you're parking, they do the beep, 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 beep noise.
Oh, yeah.
So, for some reason, the newest Model 3 models, they just took off all the parking sensors, which is whack, because obviously that's important. But the 2022 model had But the 2023 model, they removed him. And thankfully, because he got the Model Y, which is way more expensive than the Model 3. He's good. Like, he has everything he needs and more. So, and that car's fast. MashaAllah. That's crazy.
Right. So, and then I quit work, so I didn't really need to drive anymore.
Yeah.
And then the mileage, just the gas mileage of the Lexus is better than the Odyssey. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So now I just go to church. Is like the only place I drive. Mm-hmm. So, and then I used to take the van all the time, and then I was like, oh, gas is like $50 with the van, but with the Lexus like 36 or something. Mm-hmm. So my dad was like, okay, we'll just wrap up the van and you can just drive the Lexus all the time. So yeah, my mom sometimes takes the Lexus to grocery shopping, mm-hmm. but we can function off 2 cars.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like, I think you've been functioning off 2.
Right. Excuse me. We technically don't need all 3, and I only started driving like in 2020, and even then, my mom was always in the car too, so we always just were able to get by with 2 cars.
Well, yeah, you're just 3 people here, right?
Yeah,
your sister's still.
Sister's in New York, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. For us, for my family, we have 4 drivers, and and we all drive all 4 cars still. So my dad takes the van. My mom got a new car as well. And then I'm driving my car, and then my brother is driving his car, which he already is in the process of getting a new car too. So he has a Kia Forte 2001, and he's like, man, I really don't wanna. I want to get something faster, my type of car, 2-door, sporty. So he found himself a car he really wants, and I think it's the Toyota GR86, something like that, and he found one that was like the special edition. So it's like the 10-year anniversary special edition of the GR86.
Just like a video game.
Yeah. And it's like a special paint on it that only comes in this anniversary edition and all that stuff. But he made that order with Toyota, and that's been like a month, and he still hasn't been able to get the car. So he reserved it, but it's still coming from wherever the manufacturer factory is. Mm-hmm. And they made a deal that they would give my brother a good value for his current car so that he can trade it in for the new car.
Yeah.
And they signed a contract and everything. But I'm worried, like, oh my gosh, they're taking so long to bring this new car in. Well, that's obviously not going to make the contract like voided or anything, so but it's just like stressful a little bit, but yeah. So we survived off of the 4 cars, and then what happened with my mom's car is we had 2 BMWs, both the same model, just one was newer than the other. Mine was the newest vehicle, and then the lease for the older BMW ended, so my mom gave back that BMW and then managed to find another BMW to lease, and it's an electric vehicle too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this is the first electric vehicle in my family too, so I'm sure the Tesla is the first for you guys. Yeah. But I'm sure the Tesla is a much more of a smoother transition into the electric vehicle world,
right,
compared to like a BMW,
because there's like Tesla stations everywhere.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. But yeah, so that's like what's it been like for cars, and but I know it's cool to hear that you're driving around in a Lexus.
Yeah.
Cool. I know you're like, it's whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but again, congratulations to your dad. That's awesome.
For sure. Yeah, just every Sunday, I just go to church, or on Wednesdays we have like meetings as well sometimes. So I just take the Lexus. Yeah.
Have you been making friends and stuff at church and stuff?
Yeah. They're kind of just like classmates, kind of, in a way, like a classmate kind of relationship where it's like, oh, when we meet up, we're homies, and then we just go back to our own lives,
Yeah. So try to break it, not in a bad way, like as in like try to break the cycle. Make like I know that sounds weird and dramatic, but if you see them on the weekly basis, and you like mess with them like heavy, like you like them, they're fun, they're awesome to hang out with, then see if they're willing to like go the next step and be like, oh yeah, let's go bowling, let's go grab some lunch this day, let's go grab dinner, that kind of thing. I think life's too short, so I think you should just make as many friends as possible. You know, if you enjoy their company, then try. It's not. I don't think there's any harm, especially if you find yourself being at home more often than you would like, and you kind of want to have more activities to do. I say, if they're cool, then see if they wanna hang out. I feel like that's a big thing with me right now for college, is I'm going to class and I'm always in like school mode. Like I don't really see myself like making very like serious friendships or relationships or anything, because I feel like everyone's in the same mindset. No one's really trying to like get into anything. They're just there to not fail classes. Mm-hmm. But I'm like regretting it, because now I'm graduating and I didn't really make any like impactful long-term friendships that'll go with me until the end. They're just classmates, semester ends, and I never talk to them again, and that sucks. I feel like that's a shame. Like there's so much potential, so many good people, so many like-minded people as well that you could really bond with and stuff. So yeah, that's my advice, I guess, for anyone that you see on a weekly basis and they're like really cool. And yeah,
me neither. Like a lot of the people from UCI I met, a lot of them I saw every day, and then now I don't even hear anything from them, or even if I do reach out, I don't hear anything from them still.
Wow.
So the only people I do see from UCI would be my roommates.
Yeah, I would hope so. I mean, that you literally lived with them.
And even then, like I will go back one more time on Memorial Day. And that's probably the last time I might see them in a while. I might have them on a podcast too at some point. But as far as I know, I'll be the one, like I'm still like kind of the one that sends the messages. I don't really hear from them.
To reach out? Yeah. I know what you mean.
So I think I just know, I think they're just those kinds of people where I think just like there's people that kind of just stick to themselves, don't really reach out. I think I'm kind of a person that reaches out a little bit.
No, yeah, 100%. I totally see it firsthand, actually. You definitely reach out a lot more than even the crew sometimes. We're just radio silent for a while, and then, your text will come up, and they're like, oh, hey.
Yeah.
But it's not like we're ever tired of each other or upset at each other. No way. It's kind of just like we're doing our own thing. We're busy, but, whenever any one of us needs, like, advice, help, is in trouble, anything, well, I think we'll always just be there for them. We'll be there for each other, kind of thing, But yeah, no, it's always nice to have that. It's a blessing, honestly. I'm very grateful to have friends that I'll always know that they'll be there.
Right, Andrew Bird like hit you up today just to play a game. Do you guys always like?
Not always, but every so often, since like he plays a lot of video games, kind of like I do, and me and him definitely spark up conversations about these our favorites, like favorite gaming franchises. They're coming out with new trailers, new games, and then we'll be like, oh, are you gonna get it, or are you gonna get it? And right now, recently we started game sharing. So now when he buys a new video game, I have access to his video game library. So recently he's a big Resident Evil fanatic. So he got the Resident Evil 4 remake, and I played the original Resident Evil 4 on my PlayStation 5 because Andrew told me to get it and to play it. And I was really reluctant because it's a really old, it's not really old, but it's an old game. It has like tank controls. It's not really modernized. It did not age super well, but I pushed myself and I played it all the way through the end, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I was like, wow, this is like a gem. And then I was just as excited as he was, but it was $70. Definitely didn't want to drop that, but he did. And I was like, perfect. So I downloaded that as soon as I got wind of it, and then I played it, and I'm still playing it till now. I probably racked up almost 60 to 70 hours already on it. It's ridiculous. And it's just a regular single player game. You could do New Game Plus playthroughs over and over and over again. It's just such a blast. And every now and then, because he let me access his game library, there's a couple of games that he has that he never got a chance to play with another person. So for example, Resident Evil 5 has a cooperative feature. And he played the game solo and he dreaded it. He hated it. He wanted to drop it. But now he's like, wait, Muneer's never played it. And I know we can play co-op. And then we've been every now and then, whenever we're free, we've been able to jump on RE5 and play that cooperatively. So, oh, and also Elden Ring. When Elden Ring came out, me and him were on that. So, you know, every now and then I'd hop on his game world to beat a boss with him, and vice versa. Elden Ring was such a fun time in general, and then also for me and Andrew to play games together and stuff. And then RE5 is now what we play every now and then. But yeah.
As far as gaming for me, I just play Clash of Clans. Like I recently maxed out Boom Beach, so I can't really play that anymore. So now I'm just playing Clash of Clans, and I guess Chris is in the same clan too. His alt account is in the same clan, so I kind of play with Chris. So and he's actually pretty active. He has the gold pass too. I don't want the gold pass. I don't want to pay $5 a month because I'd rather just play for free.
Yeah, free to play and I mean, as long as you're patient and you don't have a problem with it, then yeah. Right. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Where were we? So yeah.
Oh yeah, Clash of Clans.
Yeah. I still have it on my phone. I just I can't get back into it. I don't know. I feel like a lot of mobile games I'm dropping really fast. One game that I have that I'm consistently playing is Marvel Snap. And it's this new card game, and it's based on like obviously all of Marvel. That's been pretty fun. Yeah, I'm like on and off of it. It's like a good little comfort game to play. It does require an online service, so like internet, obviously like Wi-Fi, but like when you've got it and you have time to spare, it's like a good time to chill out on my phone and play that. But yeah. So you said you've been when it comes to gaming, you've just been playing Clash of Clans. Well, you have a laptop, or you have more potential to play more games, but.
Yeah, I have a lot of games on Steam still. Like I still have Dying Light 2.
I was about to say, you still haven't finished Dying Light 2.
Yeah, and I was like, dang, maybe I should just keep my mouth shut instead of like asking you guys like, hey, it's my birthday.
No. Never feel bad about it. We were so happy to give it to you and give you that opportunity, regardless if you used it or not. It's not a waste, in my opinion. No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but no. I'm glad you did play it though. At least you played it.
I played it once.
You played it
once or twice, I think. I think I streamed it both times.
That's really funny.
Yeah. So I think I won't completely like stop gaming, because I'm sure like sequels of games I played back then, I think I'll definitely play those. Like if Mafia 4 comes out, I'm definitely playing that.
Yeah.
GTA 6 comes out, and obviously
of course. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Dead Island 2, I'm probably not gonna play that, to be honest. I'm probably just gonna watch someone play it and then like watch one episode and then just like stop watching it entirely. But I think definitely Mafia 4, I definitely play that, and GTA 6 for sure. Like games I really respected back in the day, had fun. I know the new Saints Row came out. I didn't even bother watching that because I was like, dude, no, it's so bad.
Yeah,
I've never played it. I didn't play it, but unfortunately, it did not do well.
Yeah.
At all. Unfortunately, I mean, Saints Row. I would have been so happy that they brought it back and made it good, but better. But they didn't even make it good. Yeah. It's terrible. It's so bad. It's so sad.
Right. I'm sure I'll play like a random game of zombies like once every 6 months with like friends or something too. Like I think zombies will forever be fun.
On PC? Do you think?
No, probably still on my PS3, to be honest.
You're lying.
Or I do
have it. Do you have Black Ops 3 on your Steam?
Do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because I have it too. So anytime you're like on Discord and you have free time, just hit me up. Like, hey, let's play some Kino. Or because if you have the Zombie Chronicles DLC thing.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. We'll just play Kino. I have a gaming PC. Like that's totally fine.
All right, you do.
Oh yeah, I do. I have an amazing gaming PC. Like I'm ready to roll anytime. So and I have Discord. So I mean, you ping me on Discord, and then I'll turn on my PC and I'll connect my PlayStation controller, and then we're off to the races. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, yes. Have you been using that PC? Or
it's on and off.
Okay.
So sometimes I'll be like, oh, I'm kind of craving like hanging out and playing with the guys. So I'll jump on my PC. I'll jump on some Rainbow Six Siege sometimes. I'll play some single player games, cause come on, single player games that I played on my PlayStation 4 that's locked at 30 FPS now going up to like 120. It's a dream come true. So I'm like replaying Batman Arkham Knight, and like there's so many other games that are dirt cheap that I can buy and play with as a better experience on my PC. But I haven't done it because I've already got a giant backlog of games that I need to play. So I mean, honestly, my PC is like really good to have. I'm really happy to have it. But more recently, especially because I was trying to play some more of my PlayStation 5, so I took a break on PC and I started playing Horizon Forbidden West, which is the new game from Guerrilla Games. And it's the sequel to Horizon Horizon Zero Dawn, which I played through and enjoyed thoroughly. Forbidden West kind of started losing my interest, but I didn't get too far into it. And then all of a sudden, you know, everyone was talking about Resident Evil 4 remake, and I was like, maybe I should get it. But I was like, $70. I was like, you know who I think got it and is playing right now? And lo and behold, I was right. Andrew had it, and that's how I started playing it nonstop. That's been fun. But yeah, I do have a PC. It's totally capable. Nothing's wrong with it at all. And then my PlayStation 5, you know, all reliable. And then I also have my Switch still. I even have a membership on it still. So I'm like, I have a membership going on my Switch, and my PlayStation, and my PC thankfully doesn't need a membership. So, so yeah.
Right. I mean, my Switch is right there too. It's collecting dust as it always does.
I thought.
Yeah. Like my PS3 is used more than my Switch, so yeah.
That's hilarious.
I don't think I'm gonna sell it though, because I guess you never know. I guess in the future if I have.
Yeah, but you still have your Wii.
Yeah, I have my Wii still. Yeah, I'm just like keeping all of that just in case I have a group of friends come in here again, even though it's been a long time. So, and even if. I guess even when the crew comes in, like we usually just use like other people's Switches or something. Like my devices aren't even used but
dang, yeah.
But I guess presumably like a different group of friends.
Yeah.
But even still, you know. So in terms of gaming for me, yeah, it's just Clash of Clans and that's it. Like an hour a day maybe.
Damn, an hour of Clash of Clans a day is a lot too.
Okay, maybe not an hour a day, maybe like hour every other day because things still need to build. Right.
Are there still like 2 week wait time?
Or it's more like 1 week, but it's still a week.
It's still a week. I heard they did finally a balance patch where they made it a lot less. That was a big deal, I feel like, for me, because it just was the same thing over and over again, and the duration of wait times just got larger and larger. It just got ridiculous.
Yeah, like Barbarian King is like, all right, wait 7 days to upgrade. I'm like, all right,
yeah,
well, I guess
I guess out of commission for 7 days. I can't use them in any of my raids.
Exactly. I guess I'll play or I won't play Clash Clans for another week, or I'll just every day I'll log in, collect things, and that's it, and then I'll go back to editing, and I've just been doing my Knees Over Toes program series and my Functional Feet program series, and I actually just finished that, so back to Knees Over Toes now.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so I have quite a bit of videos backed up, and now I have this one backed up too. I have to whether it's a month from now or hopefully ideally but before I go to Korea, but I'm not sure. But
so where's your actual gaming PC?
Oh, it's in my room.
Okay, gotcha. So you have
but
that,
I only use this.
You always use that, huh?
Yeah.
Same here. I feel like if I ever need like a PC, or I open up my MacBook just to like put up YouTube or look up something real quick or do some school stuff. Obviously, I don't touch my gaming PC for school 95% of the time. Like it's only gaming on that PC, or my PS5 obviously. So, but yeah. So other than how long are you gonna be in Korea?
So 18 days. So from May 1
like
to 19.
2 weeks and some change.
Yeah, 2.5 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
That's good. Honestly, I went to Jordan, my most recent Jordan trip. It was 2 weeks. It was perfect. Short and sweet. Got to see everybody. Got to do whatever I wanted to do. Maybe I missed out on some stuff, but it just was so perfect. And then me and my brother came back by ourselves. And my parents and my youngest brother, Ryan, stayed with them in Jordan for like another X amount of days. And then they came and followed us.
So it was just you and Amir?
Yeah. No. We went all together as a family, but me and Amir came back by ourselves. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, it was nice to be back. That's a crazy story. But yeah.
So I'll just be gone for the whole month of basically the whole month of May, because by the time I come back, I'll be like jet lagged.
What day are you going?
So May 1. So
May
morning
1st?
of May 1. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there it's, I guess, minus 7 hours plus a day.
Mm-hmm.
So going there will be okay because I'll be waking up at like 4 in the morning, even and thinking it's 11 or like 11 a.m. here is like 4 in the morning there.
Yeah.
So worst case scenario there, I wake up too early, but then coming back, it'll be basically a plus 7.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be like, oh, it's 7 in the morning here, but over here it's like 2 o'clock already. So it's gonna take a while I'm not sure if I'll go backwards because I usually go forwards when I, go back to normal schedule. So who knows? I might be gone for the whole, basically month of May. I might be like Korean person first 19 days, and then just the last 12 days of May, I'll just be stuck in my house trying to, I guess, just go back to have even more footage to edit because just Korea, I'll be recording like crazy. And
Yay!
And then trying to get my sleep schedule back, and then it's June already. So.
Are you you're gonna be back before the 24th, in theory?
Yeah.
Of
May.
May?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because my graduation ceremony is on the 24th.
But do you have enough tickets?
I have 8, and I'm inviting my mom and my dad. I don't know if my brothers want to go, so that's still.
They don't want to go, or you don't know if they want. They should go. I feel like
they should. So let's say 4. Yeah. So then I have another 4.
You don't have like cousins or.
I might invite my cousins, but I don't know. Like maybe my cousins Islam and Yanal. So then that's like 6. So then I have 2 more. And my aunt probably. So then I have 1 more. Dang, I never really thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
My mom will probably think it's another person that would like to come or something that I'm not thinking of right now. Because if it, obviously, ideally, if I didn't have to invite like my entire family, I would be like, the whole crew come celebrate Muneer's graduation.
But technically, they'd be graduating too, though. Like,
no, nobody else from the crew is graduating except
Chris.
Chris.
Yeah, Chris would be
Chris
graduating.
Is the only one.
Oh, actually, yeah. Actually, Andrew Bird
is not, and then neither is Paul.
I don't know. Would Paul? I guess he goes to CalCIF.
He does go to CCF, but I don't think he has the units to graduate. I need to.
Oh yeah, he's not gonna graduate. Like.
Oh yeah, I was just talking about graduating.
Yeah.
Because this is me and Chris's last semester, before we graduate. That's crazy. Yeah, that's exciting. But yeah, I'm almost done, man. I'm almost done. I know you've been done for a whole.
Yeah, almost
for a whole year. Almost a year.
10 months.
That's insane.
I've just been. I worked for 4 of those months, and the rest of the months I was just either editing or watching videos.
Hey, you know what? My first job was only 4 months too.
And it was that the
icy cream roll.
Yeah.
The ice cream place.
Yeah. They paid you like, what was it, like
minimum wage?
And there's an underage minimum wage, which is $1 less than actual minimum wage. I remember you were being paid that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you were 17, and then you turned 18 like later, or like you were soon gonna turn 18.
No,
anyways.
I turned 18 before my first job. No, because I
yeah, exactly. Like
oh yes,
like,
yeah.
Like you were 17 in your first job, but you were gonna become 18 soon anyways.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, but then you.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, because I wasn't driving yet. I started driving as soon as I turned 18.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do remember my mom dropping me off at the source.
Now that place doesn't even exist.
No, it's still.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I thought it was replaced by something else.
The source? Oh, the ice cream place.
Ice cream
yeah,
place,
it is. It is. It's all gone. It's so funny because they were terrible.
Yeah. You said the management was not good.
The management was terrible. Yeah. It's the only reason I left.
Right.
I mean, well, the labor was hard and the pay was not good. So I also sucked. Yeah, it was a lot. Strength. It was a lot of work.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right. So, what are your plans for the? Graduation.
After graduation.
And then what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna take my gap year. I'm gonna take a break.
Year. Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm gonna find a job to do full time.
Are you gonna go back to your previous job?
No, if I have to, I will. But I would prefer to have a job that would pay more.
For sure.
So, Evan Nguyen has offered me to try to get into tech recruiting. And they get paid good. Like $80K a year. Mm-hmm. It's like $80K salaries. So I need to get my foot in the door. So I need to start working on my resume. So that's my first task after, hopefully before graduation.
Yeah.
I think as soon as I finish finals week, I should be working on my resume. and finishing it up and cleaning it up, because before my graduation ceremony, I want that application, that resume, whatever, to be sent. Because I want to get the ball rolling ASAP, no time to waste, because I want to be making good money. And then when I secure a job, I'll be working, and then when applications open up, in theory, I'm going to be applying to grad school right away. Yeah, and as soon as and then I'm gonna work hard on that. Gonna write up whatever paper I need to write. I'm gonna what else? I'm gonna get recommendation letters. Do whatever the whole kib and caboodle, whatever.
Become a TA.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do it. And then I'm gonna do it part time. I'm gonna do my graduate school program part time. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna see what they're offering. See what schools are offering a good program for me.
Yeah.
I already have some appointments set up at my career center at school to see like where am I gonna go with this.
Do you want to go to grad school? Is it like,
honestly, if my tech recruiting job takes me seriously and I go like maybe 2-3 years in it and I'm already making $100K salary, maybe teetering on 120,
really,
it's gonna be worth it to just stick with it and then move upwards from there, because I feel like I can do a lot.
So you're looking for 6 figures?
Yeah.
6 figures is your baseline. I would say. So even 80K is like, okay, no, I'm still gonna go to
80. If I'm doing, 80K is good. I'm happy with 80K. That's why I'm willing to do my graduate school program part time.
Right.
But if I was making less than 80K, if I was making 50K, I would be more inclined to do a harder workload and do graduate school in general.
Yeah.
Because I know what I'm worth, and I'm worth 6 figures.
For sure.
Even more. I deserve it. I have the intellectual capacity to, and I have the effort and the enthusiasm, and I've got a lot of skills that I can put into use and make good money. And I want to make my family proud, and I want to be in that position where I'm like, I am comfortable.
For sure.
Yeah. And I want to have a family, and I really want to raise my own family, and I want to find the one, and I want to get married, and I want to have kids. I want that step of my life. Oh no.
Oh, it's still recording, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. All right.
It should have still recorded.
Still recording.
Yeah. I want to do all of that. I can't wait for that. I really can't.
So you would want to do that like relatively soon?
If I had the money, honestly, if I was financially stable, I would be looking for a woman right now.
Really?
Yes. Yes. Why not? If I can provide for a woman and kids, and I find someone that I mess with, that I'm really happy with, that makes me really happy, what's the holdup? Right. Honestly, the only thing that's stopping me, I'm an adult. I'm 21 years old. The only thing that's stopping me from committing myself to another person, a significant other, a partner, is my financial situation.
Right.
That's it. My mental, I'm there. And obviously if it's this partner is like right for me and the one for me, they'll be willing to stick with me, to learn with me and teach me. If I'm lacking on something, I can learn and be better. And vice versa. Hopefully, I won't be in the situation where like we're too imperfect and we're really trying to make it work. That's definitely not ideal, but. Yeah, I think that's like what's stopping me financially. I feel like I'm not worthy. No, seriously, yeah. I'm definitely not worthy for anyone. Like nobody's hand in marriage right now. Like I know I'm a great guy. I'm a stand-up person. I've got good values, and I care a lot about people. I make sure everyone is whole. But I don't have anything to offer other than myself. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
But I don't have money. I don't. I really don't. So yeah, I definitely want to get there. So fingers crossed. I get that resume done. I put my best foot forward, and I start with something that makes me satisfied. I really want as best of a job as I can get. as soon as possible, even if it is just with a bachelor's degree, you know. Yeah, that would be crazy. But yeah, dating life's been weird. Nothing too crazy, but I had a relationship with Evelyn that I ended in December. And then I started a relationship with someone else. And that was like 3 weeks. And then that ended. Yeah. They felt that our intellectual levels weren't at the same place. And our social class was also different. So she felt like my standards were too high for her. But I never, ever felt that way. Or I never was bothered by it at all. But she couldn't brush it off because the way I said things, she also always took it the negative way. So I would be like, oh, that's weird. Your microwave doesn't end at 0. It does like an interesting little thing and then goes for another 5 seconds and then it ends. And then she's like, okay, I get it. My microwave sucks. You have a better microwave than me, that kind of thing. And I'm like, what?
Oh, okay.
Like,
is it one of those turning microwave? Like
no. No, it's like a regular microwave.
Okay.
It's just like, it's like quirky.
Okay.
And then like her phone is like, was like an iPhone 11. And I was like, oh, cool, iPhone 11. I'll have the newest one. And you know, she took it. You know, she started to, the way I talked, she took it as if I was belittling her. She couldn't brush it off. We talked about it, and I was like, okay, I'll try to be better with that. And then you try to be better with understanding that I never mean it that way. Yeah. Didn't work. So she ended it with me, and now I'm back to square one. But right now I'm fasting for Ramadan.
Right. It is on Friday.
Yeah. Basically, we don't know yet. I think it's like the day before they have to like see the moon.
Oh.
Yeah. If it's like the
like
full moon, to fully confirm, exactly. So it's either Friday or Saturday. We're hoping for Friday. Friday is obviously the sooner the better, and also Friday is just a better day for it. So fingers crossed. Eid is on Friday. Ramadan has been going pretty fast. I mean, oh my gosh, can you believe it? It's already a week before I'm done. It's insane. But yeah. But because I'm fasting and because it's this holy month, I'm kind of like taking a break. I'm not like running, looking. I'm not on any dating apps right now. You know, I'm just like just playing Resident Evil 4 and having a good time and chilling out and fasting. So yeah. Today was crazy because I had my plans with my friends after my shift at work. My dad let me leave an hour early. I got at the place 6:45, but sunset wasn't until 7:22. So I had to wait around 35 minutes on the table while my friends were eating until sunset. Yeah, and they were like, oh, sorry, we did. I was like, it's okay. Excuse me. So eventually it was sunset. I drank water. I ate my fill. I had a good time. The food was delicious. It was like 6 of us. Yeah. What did you eat? We ate at it was an Asian. It's called soju.
Friends from, how do you know your friends?
Oh, they're from soju.
Mm-hmm.
Soju, Japanese.
Oh, okay.
So Japanese food. It's I went with Nicole, Jaylon, Arturo,
the Swiss.
Melvin, the Swiss. Yes, I went with the Swiss. They wanted to go grab dinner. I wasn't free. I was like, yeah, let's go for it. I'll go eat dinner with you guys. And Evan was there too. We had a good time. We talked. We ate. And then we all went home. And then I was like, yeah, I gotta go home. I gotta go work on this paper. And now I'm here recording the podcast.
Right. Wait. Do you have a lot of this paper, or I'm assuming you have a little bit left?
Done.
Okay.
But I need to
look over it again.
Rewrite some parts because they might have been AI written. So.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Have you been using AI?
You know what? This one professor doesn't check.
Okay. Oh.
So, but the thing is, we're doing discussion posts mainly for that class. And some assignments. As long as it doesn't obviously look like it, he doesn't put every homework assignment and turn it in. Yeah. So, I've been getting full points on my discussion posts, on my assignments. He doesn't grade harshly at all. Oh, okay. But there is a lot of content that I'm able to breeze through because of that. And obviously I never just whip it up and just submit it. I always look it over, make it like my work, you know. Wow. Like honestly, it's so useful. One day, I thought of this crazy. So this assignment was like, okay, I want you to watch this play, and I want you to answer these prompts. It was like 10 questions. So I literally was like, based on this interview with this playwright, so it's like a video, it's like a 30-minute video of this playwright. I had to do an assignment. Answer these 10 prompts. And then it answered all 10 prompts. Wow. I worded it as complete sentences. I made sure that the information was valid. And I got full points. Crazy. Wow. It's honestly work smarter, not harder kind of thing. For sure. I could have sat there and watched 37 minutes of an interview about a very talented playwright. Oh, yeah. But I didn't have the time nor the enthusiasm to do it. So I watched 10 minutes, I got bored, and then I said, hold on, let me see if I can get around this, and I did. It went very well. So that was pretty awesome that it worked out that way. So now, so far it's been going pretty smoothly. I do have this paper to do. It's the first paper that's been bothering me throughout the semester. The other papers haven't been too crazy. And we have like other papers coming in soon. And I just finished an exam on Thursday. I got like a 78. Still passing, but could have done better.
You're only taking psych classes right now?
I'm taking a majority of psych classes, but I'm taking 3 other classes that aren't psych classes. Oh, okay. I'm taking a theater course. I'm taking 2 human resources classes, and the rest are psych classes. So a 305 lab, and then a 461, and then the theater is a 100, the human resources is a 200, and then the other human resources is a 300. And 2 of those 6 classes are online, the rest are in person. And it kind of worked perfectly because all my due dates are like in chronological order. So my lab classes due dates on Thursday. My human resources class is due on Thursday. And then my 461 class assignments are due on Sunday, you know? Like, it's been like easy peasy. I'm getting, actually on Tuesday, this past Tuesday, I got done with my Wednesday and Thursday homework, and I didn't even have a Sunday homework because that was the class that I had an exam for. So I just had my Wednesday and Thursday homework, and now I have this paper. I kind of started on it on Wednesday, Thursday, and then I worked on it all throughout today, and then I was like, wait, this might get me in trouble. And I put it through GBT0, which detects if it's AI written. And I put it in and I was like, okay, it's not going to be that bad. I mean, I tweaked it here and then, and it said, most likely this essay was entirely written by AI. And I was like, oh! So now I have to go paragraph by paragraph, rewriting it. And I've got into like the second one. So I have 4 more to do.
Using AI to be AI, I guess.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's pretty cool, actually. My intro paragraph, for some reason, still says it's AI written. I don't know how to fix that. I think I'm just going to turn it in as is. After I just do the other paragraphs and then say Bismillah and, you know, hope for the best. Because I can't do anything about that because the intro paragraph is literally the introductory of my paper. I can't change it. Yeah. And it's exactly how I want it. I did try to fix it. It didn't work. So I'm writing a paper on PTSD affecting memory. Oh, okay. And it's been a decent paper. I feel like my sources could be a little better, but I have to get 4. So. Dang. Yeah.
I wonder if like there's people out there that just happen to be have like a personality of an AI or just happen to write like an AI. They just
right.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Or they're just like so smart.
I feel like maybe that's
just
why the
built
intros.
a certain way.
Yeah. It's
and
so
they just happen to.
That literally would ruin their lives.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That sucks.
Or is it just like, or is humanity that distinct from AI?
So remember how I
issue?
mentioned the class that doesn't check for ChatGPT?
Yeah.
This is the class for that paper.
Oh, okay.
So part of me was like, guys, should I just turn it in?
Yeah.
And then Caleb was like, not
this late in the game. Yeah, don't risk it.
Everyone else was like, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
And Nico was like, just reword it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're almost there, so may as well.
No, it's not worth it.
You know,
it's for 0 points on my paper assignment for this class. No, dude, that's not okay. And whatever other consequences might follow that, no way, dude. I'm sure it's like protocol now for every professor to be like, let's put it in Turnitin.com. Sure, it doesn't take that much effort.
Yeah. Dang, I never had ChatGPT when I was in school.
Yeah.
But when I was in work and it helped out. Like I just used it for work a little bit. My boss knew, everybody knew about it, and it's not a big deal. And sometimes when I'm scripting for a video, I like, hey, can you help me write the sentence better? Like I just ask the ChatGPT and it just helps out. So I just use it every once in a while. That's cool. For me, I can't imagine
doing schoolwork with it.
Actually, no. I think yeah. I think you can do schoolwork, like if you throw like a math problem on there.
Oh yeah.
Like, write like, oh, this corollary, this there. Actually, I think it could.
You should try it. Yeah. So Evan Nguyen, funny side tangent. He like hit me up and he's like, hey, or he hit the whole Swiss Discord and he was like, hey, I have this discussion post. I can't do it. I need someone to do it. I'll pay you.
No way.
And I stood up and was like, I'll take care of it. And he Zelled me $30.
Wow.
To do this 700-word discussion post. So it was pretty beefy. And I actually did it. I was shocked. I was like, oh, look at me. And he's like, yeah, don't use ChatGPT because the professor made an announcement that he's been detecting it.
Dang.
So that professor is checking for ChatGPT in discussion posts.
Yeah.
My professor is not giving a crap.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess he just doesn't suspect it's happening. Because I'm sure I'm not the only person that's doing it.
Yeah.
And I only recently started doing it. The first half of the semester, I was doing it all legitimately myself, original work only. Maybe that helped and put a good reputation on my posts. Maybe that's why he doesn't give it a second look. But yeah. So I gotta keep my guard up. I really don't want to start losing points now, obviously. And I'm almost there. I'm not having senioritis. I'm doing a great job. I'm just trying to work a little smarter and then harder because I'm not getting much off of the material anyway. For sure. You know, if it's going to be something I use in the future, I get it. I'll take it more seriously, but most of the time it's not the case. So, yeah.
Right.
But yeah.
Thanks. That's student life for Muneer. That's crazy. I mean, I've been off being a student for like 10 months and it's weird. Like at least everyone's in churches. Most of them are still in college too. And they talk about school stuff. And I'm like, dang, to me, that felt like 10 years ago. Like, oh, dang, I haven't had to worry about an exam in over 10 months. So, but yeah, it's school life is still like almost like work that you don't really get, or that you don't get paid for, that you are paying for. You're losing money while doing.
In college, you are getting paid for, or at least in my case, my FAFSA definitely gives a surplus of money that I can keep for myself, thankfully. So I'm actually getting paid for going to school, but in high school, it's like go, too bad, go, but government aid go crazy for some students who are eligible for it, go crazy. It's honestly partly why I was able to afford my car. That plus the accident I got into, and then plus those two big things, and then whatever money I've been making, I guess. I feel like there was a third thing that happened that kind of helped money-wise, but I can't think of it right now. But yeah, life's good at the new house.
Oh, right, you moved.
Yeah, we moved. Yeah, I haven't been to it yet, huh?
Yeah.
No, nobody has. Yeah, or like from the crew at least, nobody has.
You live right by Beatty.
Yeah, no, but Beatty. Yeah, Beatty. Yeah, you're right. By Emory. Emory and Beatty. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's nice, man. It's lovely.
Do you have a bigger room?
I have a giant room.
Really?
Like it's honestly, oh no, for sure, it's this room and that room combined.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And it has a bathroom.
You have your own bathroom? Wow.
We live in a 3-bathroom, 4-bedroom house. And I have my own bedroom with my own bathroom and a walk-in closet.
Wow, really?
Yeah. It's insane.
Yeah.
I'm kind of scared that in the future when we eventually move from it, like I hope it's not a downgrade, you know? No, I'm sure it won't be, but damn. It's actually, I can't wait for you guys to come over and see it. I don't have anything special. It's still very bland. I haven't unpacked some boxes to this day. I've been there since February, end of February. No, early 1st of February.
So it's been like 2 months.
Yeah. But yeah, it's lovely. Yeah.
So Lushu's somewhere else now?
Lushu's with Jake. Jake officially adopted him. Like it's his dog now.
Jacob, like he was okay with it?
Yeah.
Like, he had room in his house and oh, thank
God, right?
Oh, you
I want to go visit. Yeah, I asked him. He was like, "That's fine, dude. We'll take care of him. We love him. We're excited to have him. Everything." I was so happy because sometimes I see his Instagram story and it's just like him walking his dog and Lushu. Oh, my heart. I miss him though. I miss Lushu. I miss the neighborhood. Honestly, if we had the opportunity to buy the house that we were living in and make it better for everyone, I'm sure we would have. You know, we would have. My dad and you know, we were capable of that. That would have been so cool. We built a second story even. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, things happen for a reason. You know?
Right.
Yeah, I miss having a dog, but at the same time, it's like, wow. So much free time now. It's weird. I mean, I still dedicate every day to praying, every 5 times a day. But other than that, I used to walk the dog 3 times a day. Both of it like combined like took a lot of time, you know. But yeah, now it's like chilling. I'm playing Resident Evil 4 remake for 5 hours straight, and then it's like, oh yeah, let me go pray, and then let me. Oh, well, I can't eat because it's Ramadan. So it's literally killing time by playing RE4 Remake for hours upon hours. So I'm not complaining. It's a fun game. I'm enjoying it very thoroughly. But yeah, it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah, so that was today's podcast. It's been 53 minutes in.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was the podcast with Muneer. Who knows who the next guest will be. Hopefully this podcast is out sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'll be able to make the edit before I go to Korea. If not, then it's gonna be like June when this podcast comes out. This episode comes out especially. So.
Hi Muneer from June.
June, summertime.
Hi. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. You're doing well. You are doing well. You're doing amazing. Yeah. You graduated. Congratulations. He graduated.
Yeah. Everybody.
Congratulate Muneer on graduating, and Chris. Yeah. Congratulations, Chris and Muneer. And then what else is happening? Hopefully you got your job, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll have to.
Michael, make it back. I'm glad you made it back safe from your trip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't. I hope it's Kim Jong Un didn't blow up South Korea while I was there or something. Hopefully, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, you made it safe.
Yep.
We should do another meetup soon. Now that you're back, come. We'll do it at my house. We ended the last meetup at my old house, and we should start the new meetup at my new house. Something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I need to go home and work on my paper.
For sure. It's 10 o'clock. You got 2 hours to work on your paper, Muneer. Plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, plenty of time. You have to also get home and probably, I don't know, what? change and yeah. So, but yeah, you can do that. You're a student. So you should be used to this. But all right, guys, that's today's podcast.
Good night. Thank you for having me, Michael.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Ugh.